Jillian.
It's Jillian.
Okay. I'd like to figure out what's
I'm so
going
mad
on.
right now. I'm not giving. Oh, is it your daddy?
No, he didn't.
No, you guys cut it off. I'm not doing this.
Okay, well, you're
You guys are
calming down.
police, but he knows to cut my hair off. We're trying to leave and his dad. He's like enabled. He lives right.
What's going on? Okay.
I'm pissed.
Well, we got a call about a female beating a guy in a wheelchair.
Really, babe?
I didn't call nobody.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, we got us a wild one here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Okay, this is my nominee for Spouse of the Year. I was going to put these two videos together with the last video I just uploaded, but it ended up being way too long, too much, and the upload would have been a mess. YouTube kind of frowns on the long ones anyway. They want them to be kept under, 23 or 25 minutes or whatever crap. But anyway, so when I had broke it down into Grandma of the Year nominee and Spouse of the Year nominee, and this would be her, Jillian, I believe she said her name was. And this is one live wire right here. And people, if this is her modus operandi under normal conditions without any influences, alcohol or narcotics or something, then she really needs to seek help. I have not watched this video all the way through like I did the other one, so maybe there is alcohol involved here. I guess we'll find out. But this girl just is just lit up, just something else. And her husband seems to be relatively calm about all this. Maybe he's used to it. Wow. All right, let's get on with it. Thanks for being here. Hit that subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell so you know when we put a video up or go on live stream or whatever. Come have some fun on our live streams with us every Tuesday night. And sometimes on Friday night, Saturday night. We'll just pop in every now and then, talk about stuff, have a good time. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to know Jillian just a little bit better here.
Nobody beat nobody.
I'm just telling you that's the call, and then I see you and jumping through a car window. So help me try to figure out what's going on.
No, we're just arguing.
His dad.
I don't know why anybody said that.
We have not seen him in like literally 6 months.
Okay.
This
Dad
why.
down here.
This is why.
Okay.
Just to tell him.
I just did.
His dad escalates everything.
Okay. What's your
I'm
first
pissed.
name, ma'am? Just so I know
I'm
I'm talking. What's your
super
name, sir?
Jansen.
Jansen.
I'm
Okay.
super pissed.
Jansen, and you are who?
Take me to jail if you want.
I'd
I'm Jillian.
like to-
It's Jillian.
Okay. I'd like to figure out what's
I'm
going on.
so mad right now. I have not given this guy the time of day for almost a year.
Okay.
And the reason I kicked him out of my house is because Jansen is not.
Yeah.
Tell him the truth.
What do you want me to tell him?
Oh, the reason we kicked him out of our house is because of this bullshit because him and John.
Yeah.
So what is your dad doing?
Nothing.
Oh, he's not doing nothing?
He didn't do anything.
Who made the call?
I have no idea.
Did I hit your
He
dad?
did not make a call.
Did I hit your dad?
He did not call the cops.
Did I hit your
No,
father?
you didn't.
I guess you. I promise you when
She
you
did
go.
not hit them.
Okay.
She did not hit it.
I'm so
I'm just
mad
saying
right
that's.
now.
I'm just saying that's what was reported
didn't
to
call
us.
the
And go ahead and check your dad right now.
I don't know who called.
Oh, is it your daddy?
No, he didn't.
Go ahead and go stroll down there to your father.
Jill,
then.
I didn't say he called.
Guess
He didn't
what?
call.
When your dad says he called on me.
He didn't.
Okay.
He did
You
not
said,
call.
Look at your
Jansen?
father.
Will you step over here and speak with me for a second?
Wow, Jansen, that's awesome.
What do you want me to do? Tell him.
Dad.
Hey, I want to speak with him because
I'm not worried
he's
about
calming
you.
down. Okay,
I'm not
you're
worried about
yelling.
you.
I can't get anything
Babe,
out of you. I
I'm
want to
not
speak with him.
I can't tell him no.
I had
What do you
one
want me
time to deal with his dad, and now this. So yeah, I am upset.
Just try to take some breaths and let me talk to him
I
for a
took care of
second.
this for 10
No,
years.
he just doesn't.
12,
he's so
14,
I
7, 7.
understand, babe, but Why?
I didn't do anything.
Babe, but why is your dad over here like, babe?
There's a bunch of-
Saw what? Me.
Affirmative.
He said somebody
Look,
said that.
Jillian, go talk to that officer right there.
I don't care.
All right, James, walk over here,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I'm going to take a stab at this. Only a couple minutes in, but I'm going to take a stab at this. Jason's being pretty cool here. I mean, he's probably dealt with this before between her and his dad. You know, 'cause she said early on, this is why we haven't seen him in 6 months. There's probably a conflict there, and I'm going to tell you what it is. Dad probably doesn't put up with any of her bullshit, and he probably gets in her face about it. And Justin here has to keep the peace. It's his dad. It's his wife. You know, he has to do what he can to keep everything together. Been there, done that. All right? I'm pretty sure that's a fair estimation of what's going on here. And she just cannot be told what to do. It just isn't going to happen. And so if they went down the road and had a couple of drinks, I mean, I see it. She gets a little bit of liquor in her. She's going to, inhibitions are going to run wild, and she's going to let loose, and she's going to let the old man have it and let him know why she doesn't want him in her house, or why they don't visit more often, or whatever the situation be. That's what's going on here. The call about somebody beating somebody up in the wheelchair is probably an onlooker just going, I'm so sick of seeing this woman's, attitude. They probably embellished upon the 911 call, which we've talked about, happens a lot. And I'm going to guess that's what happened. And Jason just wants get her home before she ends up in jail. Make his dad's probably okay with any of this. He's like, get the hell out of here. All right, let's get back to it. See what happens.
Let's step up here out of the roadway, just because people don't pay attention. What's going on today? Like I told you, what we got dispatched to.
And we went and had a few drinks at the stable. And
Okay.
then we came back. And now she's acting ridiculous.
Okay.
I don't have anything to do with any of this, honestly.
Okay. So you guys
We
were
came back
here.
from the stable. My dad was going to go home. He lives over there.
All right. So you guys were here visiting.
Yes. We
Okay.
went to the stable and had a few drinks.
All
got some
three of you
food.
did, or just
Yes,
you and her?
all of us
Okay.
went to the stable and had a few drinks. And then,
Okay.
and then we came
Which is
back.
totally
and now,
fine.
Now they're
Is your cruiser unlocked?
she's
Yeah.
mad. She's mad about, I don't know what. Honestly, I have no idea what she's mad about. It's
Okay.
shit that I have nothing to do with. Shit that happened a long time ago. It's just old shit. It has
Okay.
nothing to do with anything that's going on right now. And we're married, so
Okay.
I'm trying to just take her and go home.
Right. Where you guys
She's,
stay at? Where you
I
guys
live
live at? All right. So you, your wife,
Yeah.
and your dad went to the stable, had some drinks, had some food, came back here, and
Now
her
this-
and him got into an argument.
No, she just started getting pissed off about nothing. He
Okay.
didn't even do anything, honestly.
Okay.
So
So she got mad and was
She
taking it
does
out on
this-
you and him, or just him?
Pretty
Just
much,
both
yeah,
on
both.
both. Okay.
she
So
does
why would
this-
why would our caller?
I have
call
no
and
idea
tell
why
us
somebody
that-
would say
say
that she was attacking him, because she wasn't. She was more on me than she was him.
Right.
I don't know why.
Okay.
honestly. I
But
don't
she
know
was
who
probably
it was.
verbally yelling at
It's
him.
more
maybe?
verbally at me than
Okay.
it was to him. I don't even know why anybody said that.
Okay.
Unless it was because he was close to me. I don't know.
It,
Honestly.
it could have been. Like I said, when I roll up and I see her dive through the
I know.
window of a car.
She took my keys, so I can't even leave.
Oh, okay. Is that your car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just gonna go home, take her home and go home.
I got you.
But she took my keys, so we can't leave now. She's usually not that bad. I don't.
She just had a few too many.
Yeah.
Take her home.
I was just trying to take her home.
Yeah, no, I get you. And why did they start fighting?
I did nothing wrong.
She
Why did I walk in here?
12, 14, another B. She's gonna get herself in trouble, man.
I know, but I can't stop her though. You know what do you want me
No, there's nothing you can do. I'm just
I don't know what I can do.
hang out here. You're being cooperative, man. I appreciate that.
As long as
Okay.
I just don't want these people to have to hear her screaming and yelling. They don't deserve that. He's
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't expect all this to happen.
No, you're good.
I was just trying to get my dad home so
Yeah.
I could go home.
He
Right.
seems like he's had a couple drinks, but he's not like drunk.
Yeah, he's not that. He's not like that.
Okay.
And I had my keys, and I was about to leave, but she done took my keys.
This is you.
When I come
Where do you
rolled up,
live? Yeah, where do you live? Hey Brian, you said you didn't get assaulted. You didn't get hit.
here's your ID,
You didn't
Brian.
get- You never got you didn't get assaulted, right? You didn't. Nobody punched you,
She never did.
right? Is that right?
What do you mean?
That's what was
tried to hit
reported.
me.
That's what was
Okay,
reported
that's what the
to
caller
us. So
told us.
obviously we got to
what the caller
figure. That's
told
why
us.
we're trying to figure that.
Said that. She never hit him.
And then-
she never would.
We get calls all the
It's
time
my
where
dad. She never hit him.
Right.
Nobody hit me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I need to interject something here real quick. The officer said, you could hear him in the background, he said, yeah, we get calls like this all the time. And I wanted to just touch on that for a moment. And that's exaggerated, embellished 911 calls. They happen all the time. And people do it so that more seriousness is taken to their call so that it's not a slow response. And it looks like there's a hospital or a school. There's some type of facility they're right out in front of. And they're probably sick of hearing her. I mean, you can hear how loud she is. And they probably looked down the street and they saw the, little old guy that lives in the neighborhood in his wheelchair, and they thought, make it sound like this poor guy's getting assaulted. And I'm sure it wasn't as conscious as that. It's more subconscious. But it's a problem with 911 calls. And the reason I'm bringing it up right here, right now, real quick, and I'll get right back to the video for you. If you go into my library, I did like a 3-video series on 911 calls and the different aspects and results and things that happen because of embellished 911 calls, information that's fed to the officers, how it's fed to the officers, how the officers respond when they get there based upon the information they have. So they have to resolve that, and that's what happened here. He was befuddled. What do you mean hit? He's laughing like, what do you mean hit? He didn't even realize there had been a 911 call made. He just knew that there was cops there. So if you get a chance, go into my library, or as the fraudsters say, library, and check out those videos. I think you'll find them interesting. They definitely hit on a pretty interesting topic, and it might help the next time you go to make a 911 call to make sure that you don't embellish on one.
what's wrong?
I can't breathe. Look.
You guys 5'7".
Well, it's because you keep screaming.
No, I can breathe now. But the air came on just when you came in the door.
Okay, I've got the air on.
Breathe it off.
Jillian.
Your air was off.
Okay.
Not breathe.
Clear 1913.
I'm having an asthma attack. I can't.
Do you want a medic?
Hold on. Can you let me out of here?
What is your social, please?
Look, can you let me out of here? You guys got my air off back there.
The air is on now.
No, they just
You
opened
need
it.
okay, but you need to try to
No,
calm
you
yourself
guys got
down.
it off.
What is your social?
Let this open up before I. You guys.
What is your social?
That man cut my air off. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Dr.
Jillian,
Nicholas.
Jillian, I'm trying to work with you.
No,
What
I
is your
know, but he
social?
got my air.
Okay, I've got to.
I just had to take that still shot. It's just, that's priceless. Yeah, the torture they're putting her through. Just wow. Just wow. They did have a couple drinks and this one just can't handle it. I just can't believe there's not something else. Maybe. I've known a few people in my life that have that cracking point, and it's not hard to get to, and it's really, really difficult to get them down from their psychotic high. Just wow. police officers, what they go through, the patience it takes to be a law enforcement officer anymore. It's insane how controlled these guys are. I mean, I get it when one of them maybe loses it and does something they shouldn't do and maybe a little overly aggressive in an arrest or something. I get it. Because they constantly being pushed and pushed and pushed.
I'm a severe asthmatic, but the whole time you're talking to him is my air was...
Okay.
Air was going on.
I know, but you need to try to calm yourself back down now.
I
The
know,
air
you
is
guys-
on. I'm here
Yeah,
speaking
you guys
with
have
you.
this on recording now that my
Okay.
air's on, but
Jillian, what's your social, please?
he cut my air off. That guy did. Jillian. He cut my air off.
Hey. Ryan.
Ryan, he cut my air off.
Jillian, what's your social, please?
Is that legal
What's
for
your-
you guys to cut my air off?
Jill, what's your? He's got the air conditioner on.
No, but when you shut the door, I was got in here without it, and I have severe
The
asthma.
air conditioning's on.
No, it was when he opened it up, but when you shut me in here, it was off.
Jill, listen.
I'm not doing this.
Okay, well, you're
You guys are
calming down.
police, but he knows to cut my hair off.
What is your social, Jill?
I want to talk to a fucking paramedic. You guys are crazy. You knew.
5 seconds.
You knew when you shut those windows that I
The
was
la-
an asthmatic. I was like, you're dying.
Just take her to jail. Just take her to jail.
Yeah, take me to jail. Sir, you put me in here and I couldn't breathe.
Try your social. Last 4. One more time.
Sir,
Jill.
McKenny, I could not breathe.
She needs to go to the jail.
I was back here and
There's
could
no
not
way.
breathe, sir.
She's aggravated disorderly.
I'm
There's no
not.
way.
I'm back here and you could. I'm an
There's no way
asthmatic.
getting out of her. There's no way we can just send her out. Of
I'm
here.
an asthmatic and you put me in here.
Okay. Are you breathing okay now?
Now that the window's on, yes, sir.
So you needed the window down? Is that what you needed? To
Sir.
scream and yell at people?
No, I don't want you.
You seem
Sir,
you seem
no.
to be breathing okay. Then you're able to scream and yell.
Sir,
at
no,
people.
I don't want you to yell at people. No, sir, I don't.
You won't stop yelling at people.
But no, I thought you were
we
asking.
want you to stop yelling.
Oh, I thought you were. I'm sorry, I can't hear with this air on now. Which I couldn't hear on, which wasn't before on me.
Young, 1196, white Chevy pickup.
Is that what's happening?
You're going to jail for
Because I
disorderly.
can't breathe. Excuse me, sir?
You have the car keys.
I do not, sir.
He said your husband said you took him from him.
The husband says you got
Oh,
the car.
okay. Well, what's on me?
You got the car keys. Are they in your purse?
And you can get a sober driver to come get you.
Yeah, I called.
Okay.
Don't. Please don't.
Leave.
Hold on. I can. Hang on. Can I step out? Yeah. You're gonna have to like I'm sorry, sir.
Turn that one.
But you're gonna have to like unhook this to get it off of me. It will hook right there. Yeah.
Turn that one.
It's fine. It'll hook.
Turn
Oh.
face the car.
Face the car, please.
Why am I being
I have
arrested?
no idea. I'm not involved.
Babe, they put me in the back of the truck and I couldn't breathe.
Marijuana in here.
Okay. Jill, sit back in the car, please.
Freaking out. I can't help it.
And can you also find my medical marijuana card in there?
Jill, please sit back in the car.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, the medical marijuana card that you got for your asthma because you're asthmatic. That one, the one they prescribed you to smoke weed. Don't get me wrong, people. I'm all for the whole medical marijuana. I'm all for it. It's all great. It cracks me up how a while ago she couldn't breathe. She was asthmatic. I don't think they prescribe you smoking weed. Maybe ointments or edibles or something like that. But yeah, no. Nice try, honey.
Thanks, babe. Thanks, Jansen. You and your God, thanks.
I didn't do this, babe.
I didn't. They put me in here and couldn't breathe.
I tried to.
It's her ID in there.
Babe, I couldn't breathe. Babe,
Nothing
I
wrong with
could
the
not
key, no.
breathe. They locked me in here.
I know.
I have asthma and I have
Jill,
COPD.
I did everything I could.
But they
honestly.
locked me in here.
What did you do with the key?
Babe, what did you do with my key?
I don't have his key.
You ran off my key. You took it out of my ignition.
That's what your
I don't see an.
ass dad.
You took it out of my ignition.
I don't see an
Hey,
ID.
just stop. I'm going to jail already. Just can you give me my shit back? I did nothing wrong. Like, you guys, like, suffocated me.
Uh,
Not you
Jansen.
guys.
Jansen.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, can you, like, at
Jillian,
least...
you didn't give me the last four of your
Sir,
social.
can you, like,
said,
at
I need
least...
the last four of your social.
I need you to,
5'7", female, 21.
get these handcuffs off to, like,
Okay, we're going. Tell me your social.
Joe,
What, baby?
If you don't identify yourself,
Shove down
then
your
you're
bra.
going to
No, I
sit in
am.
there
I've
in
already
jail.
told that, sir.
You have my keys right there. I can see
Is that
it.
his key in the bra?
Where?
Right there in your bra. I can see it. Give it to me, please. Can I have my keys? Thank you.
Yeah, because you're sober, right? You're going to drive home,
No,
right?
I'm gonna call
No,
somebody.
he's going to get a driver.
You and your daddy?
No, I didn't do any of this.
All right. En route to jail, 1 female break.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, all right. Now I'm a little pissed off. All right. So, yeah, it's deep rooted. There's some deep psychological problems here. Showing signs of not so much narcissism, but this might fall under that same classification that they diagnosed Amber Heard. I have to look into that a little bit more, but there's definitely deep-seated problems here because now, she's a pathological liar about the key. It was right, she's now trying to blame everything else and everybody else for whatever, and acting like the yelling never took place. It didn't even happen. Nope, it wasn't even an event. Yeah, there's definitely some deep-seated issues here. I hope you get help, young lady.
Jason! That's bullshit!
One.
Clear 1920, need a CC.
Guns on me!
Affirmative.
Sir! Can you please put these...
Clear, I don't have her information.
Sir!
Go ahead.
Jason!
Last name Clack.
Why are these so
First
tight
name
on me?
Julian.
Julia, Julia, on the first name.
J-I-L-L.
If you would stop yelling, she could hear me.
You, it's him! It's not you!
Jillian. Jillian. Clack. C-L-A-C-K is the last name. All right, now I'm going.
Wow. Okay. So there you have it. Yeah, this goes way deeper than just a couple drinks. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I kind of draw the conclusion that from what they said early on and putting it together that Jillian obviously has an issue with Jason's father. And there's an old incident, like Jason said, and she's one of those people that holds on to some stupid, silly little thing, and years later, out of nowhere, here it comes. It's like, where the hell did that come from? But I think it's a little bit more deeper than that. I think maybe jealousy or something down those lines where Jason's father's in a wheelchair, probably takes some of Jason's time. Probably doesn't like that. He probably, maybe he pampers his dad. Who knows what it could be. But Jason's an awfully kind soul. He seems to be, unless he's just putting it on for the body cam. And I don't think so. He just appears like he tolerates a lot. So Jillian here, I say spouse of the year, the last video, grandma of the year. And that's with sarcasm, people. In all honesty, Jason ought to get nominated for husband of the year, and this cop ought to be nominated for law enforcement officer of the year, because how in the world you can keep your cool and keep your patience and keep all your own emotions in check dealing with someone like this? It just takes something special. I mean, you just have to have it. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could have put up with this. I would have. She'd been shut off in the back of that car, and there would have been very little contact with her. Just let her scream and pitch her fit and kick her feet, and scream and holler because she didn't get her Skittles or whatever it is she wanted to get as they were checking out. Let me know what you guys think. I think she's got some deep-seated issues that need to be addressed. She certainly shouldn't be drinking if that triggers this kind of thing. That's for sure. Hopefully somebody will take video of it. Well, they got video of it now and say, look at you. Anyway, so let's see what her charges were here. Let's just get on to that, and then we'll close out of here. Alrighty then. So Jillian Clack, aggravated disorderly conduct, bond $325, minor charge. But boy, what an afternoon and evening that made for in her life. So maybe that'll be enough for her to wake up. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Who knows? You just never know. Well, I'm proud of the Ram, and I appreciate y'all coming by, watching the video with me. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. If you like what I do, support my channel, please take a minute to hit those buttons. It really makes a difference. It really does. You don't hit the like, you don't hit the subscribe and notification bell, and it doesn't trigger the algorithm to say, hey, there's people watching this stuff, maybe somebody else would like it too. That's how it works. So it really is appreciated. So until the next time we meet, which should be fairly soon, I'm proud of the Ram. And without butting heads, I be gone.